Hi, I'm Scott Ryan with the Gary Lanham Group and Coldwell Banker. Welcome back to my series on the dangers of overpricing. I'm going to touch on two subjects today, one of which I touched a little bit in the first video. I think that the biggest thing I hear and the reason that people want to overprice is they're terrified they're not going to get as much money as possible from their house. Completely understandable. Everyone's the same way. Everyone wants as much money from their house as they can. We want you to get as much money as you can for your house. That's our whole goal. But the fear is not necessary, and let me explain why. Pretend you listed your house for $1. If you list your house for $1, would it sell for $1? No, it's going to sell for much more than that because someone's going to come along and say, wow, what a deal, I'll pay $2 because what a bargain, I want to make sure I get it. Well, the next person goes, I bet somebody's going to pay $2, I'll pay $5. So up it goes. It goes up to the market value. It goes as high as someone is willing to pay for that house in that neighborhood at that time. That's how the market works. We don't ever make up the numbers. We look at the numbers, we analyze what's selling, and we help you understand that. But we aren't the ones dictating it. So that's one of the fears that I don't think you need to worry about, because your house will come up. Say you slightly listed under the market value, chances are you're going to have multiple offers and it'll push it up to market or sometimes above market. So that's one fear that I don't think you need to have. The second is people think, I have to have room to negotiate. I'm going to put in $50,000 over market value because I want to have room to negotiate. Well, negotiations are not required. You don't have to negotiate. Now, I think realistically, everyone kind of expects that there will be a little negotiation. Well, what we do is we look at your specific neighborhood, we look at what the list price are and what the sales price are, and we get an average of the ratio. So say your neighborhood's getting about 96% of asking. That means 4% negotiation from the list price to the sale price. So we come in, we tell you what the market's doing, where we think your house will sell, and we build in that 4%. That really empowers you because it gives you what your list price is, what we think your sale price is, and you already know that you may have to negotiate there some. Don't have to. Again, this is your list price. You can hold out for that, but you have some room that you know you may have to move. Instead of listing 20% above asking, looking like an unrealistic buyer, way overpriced, probably not even getting people through your door. These are the things that we help you understand, and the danger of overpricing is you've overpriced yourself right out of the market and you sold your neighbor's house because they look like such a good bargain. So if you're interested in learning what your neighborhood is doing, what the numbers are, what the sale to list ratio is, these are the things that we studied and we know at the Gary Lanham Group. So if you're thinking about listing your house, call me, Scott Ryan with the Gary Lanham Group and Coldwell Banker. Thanks so much for watching. Contact your local area expert, Scott Ryan, for all your real estate needs.